Salam friends, and welcome to my channel at KB's Cooking. Today I would like to say a few lines about rice vermicelli. It's very versatile. Many varieties of food can be prepared with this together with soups as well as desserts. Today I'm going to share a lovely mild recipe using rice vermicelli. It's called Bihun Singapore. Let's get started. These are the ingredients for today's recipe. Now I have simplified the recipe by dividing into 3 steps. Here, the first item, the most important item, is the rice vermicelli. I have soaked it for about an hour, washed it and drained it, and it's now ready for cooking. This is about a handful of chicken breast. I have sliced it thinly and marinated it with a little bit of salt and pepper. We are going to use 4 eggs. These are the flavors and the tastes that we are going to use: garlic paste, ginger paste, salt, pepper, and a teaspoon of sugar. Also, for the flavor, I am going to grind, or rather blend, 3 red onions and a whole pod of garlic together with about 3 tablespoons of dried prawns which has been soaked and washed for the flavor. And for the flavor again, we are going to use light soy sauce, oyster sauce, and mazola corn oil for the cooking. And here we have vegetables, fresh vegetables, which will be added to the dish later. I have half a cabbage here, shredded, 1 carrot, half a red pepper. This is, they call it bell pepper or capsicum. This is the green one. And we have here 1 carrot here, and red chili and green chili fresh, cut into rings, and this is the onion shoots which we will be adding later. We can now begin with our first step. This is the rice vermicelli that I use. I like it because the strands are very, very fine. This is the Erawan 3 elephant bread. I just used half. I'm breaking the 4 eggs. I'm going to add just a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper, about a 1/4 teaspoon, and I'm going to whisk it. Now we can begin cooking. This is going to be the first step. I'm going to switch on the stove. And I'm going to add just about a tablespoon of the oil. I'm going to add in the eggs, scrambled eggs, extra oil on the side so that it doesn't stick. In the same pan, I'm going to add some more oil. Chicken. Our chicken is cooked. I'm going to remove it. The dried prawns. I'm now going to blend the prawns, the dried prawns that has been soaked, together with the onions and garlic with about half a glass of water to form like a paste. Okay, this is done. I'm going to add these blended items to the pot and just cook it for a minute. To add about a teaspoon, half a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of pepper, and now I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of oyster sauce. tablespoon of light soy sauce. Stir it. This forms the soupy base for the bihun, because Bihun Singapore is a little damp. It will not be dry like the other fried bihun. To this, I am now going to add the bihun. The chicken. Add a little bit of pepper. This is the only spice that will give the heat. And a little bit of ginger. Give it a stir. These are the vegetables that are going to go into this dish, but I like to saute them just for a minute. So I've switched on this pot, added a bit of oil. Now I'm going to just saute it for a minute. To this, I'm going to add just a quarter teaspoon of ginger, quarter teaspoon of garlic, and a quarter teaspoon of salt. Put this dough, and now I'm going to add it. One more item to be added here. I'm going to add the eggs. The chili and the onion shoots. Now I'm just going to give it a good stir. I'm just going to close the lid just for a minute to let the steam cook the whole dish together, and then it'll be ready for the table. Bihun Singapore is now ready to be served. I hope you will like this delightful dish. If you like this video, then please subscribe, share among your friends and family. Thanks for watching.